Hello there. My name's John McCarthy. And first of all, welcome to the nature. Second, welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. Today we're starting around on a par 4. All right, let's launch this ball into the fairway and take it from there. And you're away. Let's have a good one out there today. Good job. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. Oh, what do we have here? And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And if you'll indulge me, let's take one more look at that shot. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Second hole, par 4. Let's go. Oh, someone's feeling bold. That's what I like to see. This is a 9-foot putt. Ooh, almost. And this will be your par putt here. And currently 1 under for the day. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, too bad. All right, give this a tap. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. And you're 1 under for the day. And 4th hole coming up. Would you look at the distance on this? We've got about 235 from here. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Oh, almost. Hold it out. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. Okay, stick this one nice and close. We got a par 3 here on the 5th. Oh, you dialed that one in. Very nice. Just 4 feet left on this one. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. And that will play. Thank you very much. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And right now you are at 4 under par for the day. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. I think this one will land in the fairway. Good one. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Coming through with the chip. All right, let's go. This one for the par. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. And right now you are at 4 under. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Second shot here on hole number 8. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. Just a bit of a break here to the right, I think. Oh, that shot was a beauty. That one will bring it down to 5 under. All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th. I think this is heading to the fairway. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. This putt is about 14 feet. Yeah, so it's going a bit to the right. Oh, right by. Here we go. Par putt coming up. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. Okay, 5 under par currently. And as we tee off here, staring down a long par 5 hole. Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it. All right, second shot on the 10th. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. You could get down to 7 under par if this goes in. This one's going hard to the right. And a 4-foot putt. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. Oh my goodness, we got a big hitter here. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. Left, heading left. Well, missed the green there on that one. All right, we need this to go. This to save par. Oh. And that will do. And after that, you've gone up to 5 under. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. Nice shot. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. Decent approach there. And this one from 22 feet. Good luck with this one. It's going downhill right to left. Well, this one's looking good so far. This really looks good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Here we go now on the 13th. Yeah, we'll take that. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Come on, kick left. Here's a putt to go to 7 under. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh, this has my attention. Oh, continuing to look good. Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, man. And tapping in for par. And now the 14th hole. This is a par 3. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. This one's looking decent. Oh, all right, we're getting there. Well done. And just tapping that in. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. And now the par 4, 15th. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. I think it's breaking to the left. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Good luck here on the 16th. That's a safe shot. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. 6 under par currently. Okay, we're keeping it going. Love the pace. This is 17. We got par 5. Can tell just by the sound that was hit with extreme force. All right, this is about 240 from the pin. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. This putt's around 18 feet away. And this one looks like it's going downhill and to the right. So far, so good. Continuing on its line. Oh, and it doesn't go down. This next putt is for your birdie. Just a little baby putt, but it does move to the right. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Teeing off now on a long par 4. Nicely struck. Time for our second shot here on number 18. And that's another green in regulation. You could get down to 8 under par for the day if you sink this. All right, at the end of this one, you wound up at 8 under par. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hi there, glad to have you aboard. Wishing you the best here as you tee off on the first hole of the final round of your event. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. Okay, we're setting this one up. It's extremely far from the cup as well, so let's try to get this maybe within 5 feet or so, and we'll call that a win. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. And 5 feet left to go. That's a great way to start your round. Even par after that one. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Oh, yeah, going for it. That's what I like to see. Well, like what you've done with this hole, just going to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. Okay, this is your eagle putt. Let's do this. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Okay, 25-footer to go. Oh, this one's looking okay. It's still on track. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Okay, 9 under is current score. And I don't know how anyone's going to catch our leader here today. Just so far ahead of the rest of the field. It's crazy, and it's the final round, so it's go time for everybody. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. And your approach is heading right at the pin. And here you go. This for the birdie. I think we got a right to left break on this one. All right, got most of the way there. 3 feet to go. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And your score is currently 9 under par. Okay, we have a par 5, 4th hole. Let's get it going. I think this will end up in the fairway. Looks like a sand shot coming up. And this is your 3rd shot. Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. You got a lot of work to do with the putter here. All right, 10 under par if you sink this. An uphill putt, moving right to left. All right, this one for par. All right, 9 under is your score. Let's let this fly here on the 5th. Heading left. A little wayward on that approach. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh, and the par slipped through our fingers there. No good. And you're 8 under par currently. All right, par 4 here on the 6th. Have a good drive. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Oh, look at this shot. Nicely done, well judged. And 4 feet to go. And that's great. That drop shot on the last, just kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. And here we go. 7th hole, par 5. Let's get it. Okay, let's get out of here. That was great work out of that bunker. Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. Great work. Nice approach on that one. Put this putt down and you get to 10 under par. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. Ooh, that's too bad. All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Oops, that's no good. Here's our second shot on the 8th. Okay, and from the outer reaches of this green, let's see if you can get this to go. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. Okay, this one for par. Starting this one out pretty good. Still going. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. Oh, you just smashed that. Setting up here about 105 from the pin. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close maybe. And this one's going left to right pretty hard. Looks like you got a line on this. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. This one's for par. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. Okay, 9 under is current score. All right, start the back 9 of this course with a par 5. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. And if you put this putt down, you'll get to 11 under par for the day. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. This one's a short 3-foot putt. Okay, next hole coming up. And you are currently 10 under par. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. This one's about 175 to the pin. Hey, that's another green in regulation. And 7 feet to the cup. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. This one could end in the rough. All right, second shot on the 12th. Oh my goodness, that almost went down. And this putt for the birdie. This might move just a touch to the right. Just missing the birdie. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And nice putt. Let's move on. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. This one could end up in the rough. Not sure, though. Now just barely finding your way into this second cut. And we are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. A hole, though, I still can't see it. I'm just going to have to hope we get this close. Oh, look at this thing. Continuing. Oh, come on, drop. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. That's worthy of a replay, I think. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. The wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. 12 under par after that hole. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. This one's breaking left to right. It's also downhill. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Continuing to be good. Oh, and it doesn't go down. This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. All right, let's head to the next. And after that one, 12 under par. Let's see if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Maybe this one will kick to the left. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh, come on, be nice. Here we go, par putt. Short putt, but it will move to the right. And 12 under is your current score. All right, here we go. Number 17. This one's a par 5. It was a good one. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Are you doing all right this hole on the green? Under regulation. That's good work. Okay, here we go. You've got this left for your eagle. Let's make it count. "32 feet from the cup." Going downhill right to left here. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Maybe one too many putts for my liking on this one, but hey, we got the par. Let's get out of here. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. I'm okay with that. Here we go. Sink this, and we can write a 67 on that scorecard. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh! And sealing your round with a putt. And at the end of this one, 12 under par. Good job. And that's gonna do it for our round here today. thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. There. It is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. Looks like it's just the back nine of this course today. Okay, let's do it.
Good luck.
And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh no, it's right by the hole. Looking at a 10-foot putt here. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the left. Ooh, that's too bad. Gonna have to settle for the bogey, I guess. And this putt's gonna put him 1 up. All right, I see you've conceded that putt, and we'll lose the hole, but we got more golf to play. All right, we head now to the 11th hole, and it's a par 5. Here we go. Let's let this one go. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot. That one rolled into the deep stuff, unfortunately. Okay, 225 yards for him. Let's see what he does. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Careful of the wildlife. Solid work back in the fairway. Setting up here for your fourth shot. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Whoops. Okay, 26-footer from here. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Looking good so far. I'll take that from that type of distance. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go two up. I think this one's breaking to the left. Okay, we'll concede another putt here today and move on. And your opponent is two up on you after that one. And we have a par 3 on the 12th. Oh, look at this. Have a good tee shot. And we're going right of the pin. Okay, on the green safely. Okay, here's a 24-footer. This one's going pretty hard to the left. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. And here he is setting up for this putt. If it drops, he goes 3 up. All right, now that you've conceded that putt, we'll head to the next hole. Well, nothing really went our way on that hole. Let's just look to the next. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. And this one's going to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. All right, let's go. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Ooh, catching the downslope. That'll give you a few extra yards. There we go. Good shot. And from 115 yards out, let's see what he does here. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Nice shot. That'll do. All right, he's setting this one up quite a ways away. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh! We got this putt to win the hole. Well, it's heading towards the hole. All right, that drops on in there, and you've won this hole. That was a good hole, making up some ground on your friend here. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Well, this tee shot should work. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. I think you might be short here from the sand. And from here, he's looking at a 220-yard shot. Wrong with that. All right, if this next putt drops for him, he's going to go 3 up. I think this one will go left to right. And ladies and gentlemen, the eagle putt drops. And your opponent is 3 up after that one. Okay, 15th hole is upon us. This one is a par 5. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. All right, let's send this ball away. Oops. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Little play. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And he should be in good shape now, kicking off this downslope. And I'm kind of hoping for him now. If he sinks this, he wins the match. All right, and after you've conceded that putt, this match is over. And your opponent has taken the match. Sorry to tell you, but they're going to end this one 4 up. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time. there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy. I'm going to be honest with you. I do favor the match play as a mode of play. This should be fun. Okay, let's do it. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Looks like sand in her future. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Oh, if we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. You're out of the bunker, and I've seen closer sand shots before, but on the green now, it's a plus, right? This is leaning to the right. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. All right, starting this out to the left. Ouch, right by the hole. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. This one looks like it'll break to the right. And this next putt for par. All right, your opponent's going to let you have that putt. Let's go to the next hole. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll have the hole. Yeah, I think he was going to make that putt anyway. Good call. We'll head to the next. All right, par 4 here on the 11th hole. Bit of an awkward swing. Looking forward to see what you do here. That was powerful. And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Oh, almost in the bucket. This is his third shot. Here we go. He's got some distance to cover. I'll give him that. Okay, I guess he's done here. You're letting him have that one, and that's fine by me. Let's head to the next. And this putt drops. You can go one up. All right, we're in there. You've won this hole. Great work. One up after that one. Hole number 12 coming at you. I think you've had better swings. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Well, let's see how he does here. He's in the bunker. And this is for his bogey. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. And your opponent will give you that putt. And yeah, they weren't going to win this hole anyway. And you're 2 up after that one. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And he could have this sneak into the rough. And he will wind up in the second cut. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Let's see how he deals with this bunker shot. Okay, he's on the green now. Let's see what he does with this next putt, because it's a long distance putt to say the least. He's putting this next one for birdie. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh! What a cheeky little shot that was. He just chips it right in the cup. Well, this has my attention. Continues to look good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, this one's a short par 4. This is looking like it might be trouble. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Heading towards that bunker. Well, this should be fun for him, hitting out of the beach and all. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. And you are putting now, and I'm happy for you. He's sitting right in the beach. Let's see how he can make his escape. Oh, he almost dropped the chip. And if you sink this, we'll take the match to Dormy. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh. And you'll go 4 up on your friend if you sink this putt. And it goes down, and that gives you the hole. And after that one, you're 4 up in the match. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. And let's see how he does on this hole. Looking good off the tee. And he's about 150 yards out from here. Going with the 9-iron. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. And looking short from the sand on this one. And after all that worrying by me, you ended up in the fairway. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Ooh, he almost got that one to go. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Oh, oh man. Okay, double bogey coming up. Okay, your opponent is giving you that putt. Nice. And, yep, that's in there. He's going to win this hole. That was a bit of a tough result on that hole. Let's see what we can do on the next one. And we got a par 5 here on the 16th. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Well, it wasn't your best swing. Okay, as we set this up, it's not a great scene. It's very, very deep into this rough. Oop, I think we're going in the rough here. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 225 yards to the pin. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's get into that green. And if he sinks this, he wins the hole. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Okay, giving another putt to your opponent. Let's move on. All right, moving along. Okay, on to 17. This one's a par 3. Not an amazing swing. Okay, let's see what you got here. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Oh, that chip almost went. Okay, he needs this one to save par. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. And that will do it for him on this hole. Secured his par. All right, if this putt drops, you're going to be the winner. And with that putt, your round comes to an end. And that's all she wrote today. You've managed to pull off the win. Walking away here at 2 up. Good work. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon. Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. Match play is in the air today. Time to get amongst it. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. And this one's about 210 from the pin. Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please? And here we go. This is his second shot. Going a bit left of the pin. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Oh, it's going right by. Here's his 6-foot putt. And to have the hole. Ooh, that was close. And your friends one up on you after that first hole. The 11th presents us with a par 5. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Looks like this one's pretty safe. And we got around 220 to go from here. A little too much to the right. All right, let's see what he can do from the greenside bunker. This one's a 21-footer. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Well, this one's on a line. It's still on the line. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Almost. And after that one, we're all square. Teeing it up now on the 12th. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And he's found the green here with that shot. Got some work to do, though, for that next putt. That's a doozy. You send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. All right, you've got this one out to the left. All right, you did most of the work. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup. And now you're left with this putt to have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Thirteenth hole coming up. Whoops, that's not great. All right, let's see how he does. We're in the deep stuff here. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. And let's see what happens. This is his second. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. All right, let's get out of this sand. Well done out of the bunker. Okay, let's see if he can get up and down from here. Okay, come on now. This to save your par. This one's going to the left. That's gonna do just nicely. He's got about a 3-footer here. Right by. And after that hole, you are 1 up on your friend. All right, 14th hole. Nice little par 3. Let's see what you can do. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And here's a 6-iron from them. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. And as he sets this one up, I don't know what he's doing, but he's got a very long putt to deal with here. Oh, sliding by. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh, that par would have been nice. And he's got around 4 feet to go here. And he's staring this one down for the double bogey. All right, you've given him that one. Let's go to the next hole. Okay, let's see what the scorecard looks like. And you're 2 up in this match after that hole. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. This approach is into an elevated green. Your approach is heading a little leftward. Oh, missed the green on that one. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Was a good one. And this putt to go 3 up. And it drops on in there. That's going to win you the hole. You're 3 up on your friend after that hole. All right, here we go. Par 5, 16th hole. Let's do it. Just striped that one. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. He's definitely into the second cut here. Let's see how he does. And from the fairway bunker. Yeah, that's unlucky. This is what our third shot's looking like. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. And what will go down here? He's in the sand. And let's see how he gets out of this one. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here.